Hello, hello, testing, testing. Can you hear us? Oh, I don't think you, Tom and Cass, I don't think you're coming through. Can you see my screen? Can you see my screen, Tom? Yeah. Tom's being very rude about you all now. Well, he can't hear. You can hear me, but I think I need to do something about the audio for Tom and Cass. What do I need to do, please, Tom? Yes. Audio? Yes. Is it one of these? Oh! No, I haven't. Is that all it is? Shall I do, if I do that now? Yeah. That's probably what it was.
Hello, people. You can probably hear us now.
Yes. I'll just cancel that then.
Hello?
I'll just go, okay.
Yeah.
Keep him muted. Yes,
Yay.
Kate. I like you.
Well, Kate, I take back all the lovely things I was saying about you that you couldn't hear.
Which was like nothing.
Shut up. She's trying to get you muted too.
Hi, Jen. So, hello to Kate. And why can't I scroll?
Jen.
Why is this not letting me scroll up the chat?
Yeah, because you've done it wrong.
I can't actually reach the scroll. The scroll bar is outside my window.
Oh, that's fun. Try resizing. There should, if you move your mouse to like the left of the chat thing, in between where it'll let you.
See if it'll let me. No.
There it is.
Oh, there it is. Ah. Hey, Sylvia and Snoppy.
Hello.
And hello, Granny Sue. Sorry you're feeling poorly.
Yeah, get better soon, Granny Sue.
And there's Sandy. Hello, Sandy.
Rhonda.
Just say hello to Kate. Kate, Jen, Wendy. Hello, Rhonda, Carol, Hayley, Linda. Who's that? Cass and TTK. That sounds vaguely familiar. And Anna. Hello. Renee, Procrastinate. Lots of peoples.
Loads.
Hey, Rachel.
It's 002.
002. I was just watching you this morning.
The shading video? Was that the one you were watching?
I was watching I've been watching people's Schooler Box openings. So it's a bit of a mixed response to this month's Schooler Box. Yeah. Ooh. So Sylvia's hatching plans with Rachel there for a birthday present. What else is going on? Have I missed anyone else? I think I picked up Renee. I think it's just now all the same people,
Sharon.
but doing a lot of chatting. And Christine says,
Sharon from Canada.
Christine says hi to everyone, but she's sleeping right now, so she's not. She's with us in spirit. She's probably dreaming about us, I suspect.
Yeah, probably.
Nightmare.
Good afternoon, Ruth. So it's afternoon here. What time is it where everybody else is? Well, wee small hours for Cass, isn't it? Yeah. I'm gonna
midnight.
Hello. So the voice you can hear in the background for anybody that doesn't know. Hey, Julie. For anybody that doesn't know, it's Cass over in Australia. We'll be going over to join Cass in a minute.
Yep,
and I think
all be upside down too.
Are you doing Hexis too, Cass?
I think I might. I've started doing Suffolk Puffs, but I want to do Hexis.
You've got the
I was talking about Hexis.
I know. I think Christine's really hit on something there. There's loads of people going nuts.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, this is the jumper I made. We were just talking about that. It's my jumper. It's my jumper now. It's a bit big because it was a man-size one. It was from one of last year's Stitch Kit boxes, and they sent it because they thought it would be nice for Tom to have something. But neither Tom nor John wear jumpers. So, but I love it. It's really cosy and nice and easy to wear, and I love the colour.
Gorgeous.
Yeah,
Let's
I
be
liked
honest,
that
though, it's not
pattern as
only
well.
big because it's a man-sized one, is it?
No, I liked it big anyway.
That's why it's big.
Yeah, it's very comfy and cosy. Oh, 6 a.m. for Rhonda. Blimey. Kate's working and lurking. Hello, Susie and B. They're quite often working and lurking. And anybody else who's working and lurking, or just lurking and lurking. We love the
I'm
lurkers
cheeky and
too.
lurking.
Not everybody wants to join in with the chat. You're still welcome to be here. I've just realised it felt a bit dim. I've got one light I haven't put on, which might help my work desk.
Who are you calling dim?
Yeah, I was thinking you seemed a bit dim as well.
Ha ha ha. Oh. That's better. That'll right, I'm going to... No, I don't want that. This is my desk. I want...
I'm going to get my
this one.
Hexis. Don't come to me yet. Hang on. I've just changed my mind.
I've got to go and wake you up again anyway. No. That's it. Is that all I've got to do?
Probably.
Yeah, I can't really tell till Cass comes back and moves. We can't tell if that's working or not.
So I'm just going to stand here giggling. Just not doing it.
Yeah, Tom's remembering. Hi, Kerry. Tom's remembering how many times I had to unpick because this pattern. Hang on, see if I can get a bit of it. This pattern, which I love, I kept losing count, and there are a couple of bits where I think maybe where it's supposed to be 4 rows in the repeat. And there might be a couple of bits where there were only 3, and I just thought, bollocks to it, I'm not doing it again.
No.
But the overall effect I really like. Yeah. And it's -2 or 18 degrees, -18 degrees C. Oh, Renee, that is so cold. I can't even. That literally makes my goose pimples come out in sympathy. Oh.
Cass is currently hiding under her desk, standing fully upright.
It's wobbling.
I have you know, I am not that short much. Well, I can raise my desk so I can stand under it, to be honest.
Is that the desk wobbling or the camera wobbling? Something's wobbling. It'll settle down in a minute, I expect. Yeah.
Running from my dining table to my craft table because all my Hexis were on my dining table because my Suffolk puff was on my craft table.
Yeah, and you have to colonise as many areas as the house as possible, don't you? I find that.
Absolutely.
Yeah. I've got, funny enough, I'm not in Australia, but I'm using Australian themed fabrics that Cass gave me when we got together last summer. Yeah, so I've got all Australian themed, and I've cut some pieces ready. So very ambitious, thinking I'm going to do all these while I'm sat here, but I thought, well, let's have a variety available.
And funny enough, I'm not Australian, but I do enjoy swearing, so...
Yeah, so you'd fit in fine. Yeah.
I never heard the Australians swear. I picked it up about
That's a complete lie, isn't it? So for anybody that doesn't know, what we're doing is these Hexis for this stitch along. And anybody that doesn't know, there is it's called the Hexi Love Swap. So if anybody wants to swap a few Hexis, Christine has just started this swap. And there's no rush. It's going to be going on, I think it's going on all year as long as the project goes on, really. So no rush. And you can head over to her link. Christine's link will be in the description anyway. You can head over there and find out all about it. And there's a Slow Stitching Friends Facebook group where you can go to find people to swap with. And also we've opened it up in our Discord community. So you can go to... I've renamed what used to be the Arty Farty Swap Room. I've renamed it just Swap Room.
nice.
So you can go in there as well. And I've put different threads. We've not tried threads in our Discord before, so we'll see how that works. It might work better for future swaps too.
You'd think with all your stitches you'd love threads.
Yeah. So you just have to reply to a particular thread depending on whether you want to swap within the UK, within the US, or you want to do US and Canada, or Australia, or worldwide, or Europe, or whatever. She's done a different one for each thing in her Facebook group, for each area. And so I did the same things. I just basically cut and pasted over to Discord and made them into threads. So we'll see how that works.
Nice.
Fancy.
Yeah. Swapsies. Well, the last Arty Farty swap just finished, the Home Sweet Home one, which wasn't just stitching, of course. We could do any craft or art we like for that. That's just finished, and the next one won't start until 1st of April. But we've already got a couple of people have joined the Arty Farty group this week and said, oh, are there any more swaps going on? I missed this one. So, yeah, so if anybody can't wait for the next one, there we go. We've got something else to keep us busy.
No, you don't have to.
Yeah, exactly.
All right. Ta-da! So I have all my big hexes cut out.
Isn't that funny? Look, I've got the same colour thingies.
Insert.
Yeah. Mine would cut out my old manky old fleece that I can't wear anymore. Yeah.
This was just a lamb's wool blanket I found at an op shop.
Nice.
And it's this huge, queen size lamb's wool, and I got it for $5-6 or something.
Wow, what a bargain! I don't know if you ever do get wool blankets here. The charity shops seem to have cottoned on to the fact that we all want them, and they become expensive.
I'm
one
of those daffy people that say, I think you've undercharged for this. Do you want more money?
Yeah.
Well, it's a charity, and it's...
Yeah, and they're like, oh, well, thank you for letting us know. We'll make a note for next time, but, pretty much we'll go no because you were honest. So
yeah. So you get the kudos for offering, but you don't often get charged it.
And, Hobbit number 1, you might want to zoom your camera out.
I don't know if I can. Oh no.
Are you sure?
Actually, maybe. But you want to see what I'm sewing, don't you?
Well, yeah, but with it being half size, it is very tight in there at the moment.
Okay, let me go. Let's try this.
Oh, you're already on wide.
Yeah. I
So,
thought
no,
I
you
had.
can't.
Oh,
Fair
actually,
enough.
doesn't seem to be. Yeah, that is it. I think maybe all I can do is move I think the camera is now set a little bit lower down than it used to be.
That could be it. Yeah. I mean, it'll probably be fine as long as you keep your hands in the right place.
Yeah, I know I've got to be back here. To be honest, I can't go much outside of this because there isn't any space.
True.
So what's
number 1?
Yes, Carrie.
Would be Hobbit number 2. Sorry for the wibbling and wobbling. All over now.
What's everybody else doing today? Oh, I've lost my little snippy thing. Where's my snippy
I'm still working on my Rust portal of micro UI.
Ooh. How's that going?
Well, I've got the command stack mostly working now, and I've written a test render using the mini FB crate, so it currently can only do horrible, ugly text and rectangles, but
yeah,
got to start somewhere.
Better. Yeah, it's a
Start
starting
basic.
point, right?
Yeah. Have you done anything with that kit thing I got you for Christmas, Tom?
Nothing concrete yet. No, I've looked through some of the tutorial stuff that comes with it, though.
It's a good start. Need a bit of space to work on it, don't you, as well, I suppose? Need to find somewhere you're going to do it.
A little bit, yeah.
Minus 25°C in Manitoba. Oh my god!
What?
Yes, that's a little on the chilly side.
I was just seeing that somewhere, and I've lost. I can't find it again now. Sylvia was saying someone's given her. Oh, there it is. Guess what my sister-in-law sent me for my birthday? Miniature flower shop building like you, Matt. Oh, I love those little. You're going to love it. I got so when I first started doing those kits, I got so hooked on them. I had to force myself to stop in the end.
Yeah. The problem with those things is, if you get hooked on it, they take a lot of space when they're done.
Yeah, and they look so cute. I mean, actually, because I got rid of some of my physical books last year, I was trying to just declutter a bit. And I thought, well, usually with novels, if I'm going to read them, I read them on my Kindle. So I kept my kind of craft books and some of my cookery books. But to be fair, for when I want a recipe, I tend to go online these days. So do I really need?
Yeah.
I've kept the cookery books that I love just as a read or have sentimental value, like my very first one.
Yeah.
but I got rid of others. So the shelves that the books were on have now got some of my miniatures on, and they look really cute, but they do take up some space. Yeah. Oh, you're going to love that, Sylvia.
Like
ouch. Yeah, kind of like Lego. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wendy's knitting children's Aran jackets, trying to use up some yarn stash. Good idea doing kiddie size ones then, isn't it? Yeah, I bet that works really well. Hayley's colouring. Need to go and sort some fabric for the Hexi stitch along. Yeah, you can. If anybody's wondering, you can definitely do the stitch. Just join Christine's stitch along without swap. You don't have to swap. It's just that the idea of swapping came up, and yeah, I think lots of people will enjoy doing that. And what Christine's suggesting is that you might want to swap a whole Hexi like that, or just one side, double-sided one, or just the pieces, or just the toppers. Well, you know, there's different ways you could do it. She's got all sorts of suggestions if you go and watch her. But yeah, and she's kind of suggesting that it might be better to stick within your own region in terms of saving on postage costs apart from anything else. So yeah, but it's up to people. It's up to individuals what they do.
Yeah,
they want to do it. Yeah. So yeah, we suggested that we could open it up in Discord as well, because not everybody wants to do Facebook, but lots of people who'd like to join the swap won't want to do Facebook. I know we've got a few people who prefer not to do Facebook. I don't really do Facebook apart from our groups, you know.
I always forget about social media.
Yeah.
It's the best way to approach life.
You could say that this is
just not on my radar.
This is social media, what we're doing now, isn't it? And, you know,
I guess
when we're in Discord, Discord isn't like social media as such, though, is it? It feels very different, I think.
Yeah.
But it kind of still is. You know.
Yeah, I mean, it's a social platform.
Yeah. It just operates very differently from how Facebook and Instagram work. I couldn't keep up with Instagram in the end. I found it just too overwhelming. Something had to go. Oh, someone's phoning me. It's probably some number in Durham keeps phoning me, and I'm sure it's going to be because Virgin have just found out that I'm signing up with someone else. And funny enough, I've had a spate of mystery calls from Durham, so yeah, I'm thinking that's all it is. And if it's somebody important, they would surely leave me a message or email me. So
instead of just phoning and ditching.
Oh, go away! Oh, that's you, Tom. That is not funny.
It kind of is.
Seriously.
I'm hilarious.
You're so not. Just trying to make me use bad words.
Yeah. Sylvia. Take a Lego.
What?
How can you hate Lego?
I just feel like I've had a knife to the heart.
Maybe it's a bad childhood experience. Maybe it's stepping on it years ago. It does hurt when you step on a piece.
It does not make for comfortable footwear.
No.
I really enjoyed that program where they got like different pairs of people to, you know, as kind of little teams to meet different challenges every week. And so some of the teams were, you know, it could be mother and son, brother and sister, father and son, granny and grandchildren. You know, but it was all teams of two, adults, children, whatever. And they put them into this huge room with boxes and drawers and containers filled with all kinds of Lego. And then they'd give them a theme or a challenge. I don't know if they ever did that again. I really enjoyed that program.
Sounds fabulous.
Must have been a high budget.
Really watch TV.
Yeah. I just could have been the person who had to go in afterwards and tidy up. I'd have been in my element, sorting all those pieces back into colours and sizes.
I know, right? And I just saw your comment on after I read Sylvia's comment.
Oh, Sylvia's saying Sylvia did enjoy watching that programme though. She just doesn't want to do it personally. Yeah.
Oh.
It's okay then.
Oh.
Yeah, you don't need to go on Facebook, Procrastinus. It's unnecessary. Hey, Claire Purple Poppy. Hello.
Every time you guys hear bing bong, just imagine there's a bossy lady telling you to press the thumbs up.
Yes, good thinking.
Oh, I can do that. You lot, press the thumbs up.
Please. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe. Or not, it doesn't matter. It's fine.
No, it's not fine.
We ain't that
Totally
bothered,
fine. It's all fine.
Yeah.
If you don't subscribe, the Hobbit will come around and attack your shins, I guess.
Watch it, Longshanks.
I can imagine Tom coming round in years to come when I've completely lost my marbles. And I'm sitting
Next
here
week.
still talking to myself, thinking anybody's watching. And him playing along with it.
Yeah, it's definitely not what's happening already. Because, I could make a thing that make it look like chat's happening.
Yeah, I think you could keep me happy for, You could just keep me, keep my delusion going.
Yep.
I'm hoping I'm going to be able to needle turn applique this little kookaburra guy onto this pink because I wanted the pink.
Barrel.
And then I'm going to.
That's right. Ankles normally, but a lot of you are very short, so it would be shins.
Thank you, Kerry. Yeah, I'll deploy the waffle whacker.
Yeah.
Speaking of waffle whacker, reminds me. In case anybody's thinking that the monthly Saturday live thing is this weekend, it's not, because it's always the first Saturday in each month. So actually it's the 31st this Saturday. So it won't be until next week.
And speaking of next week, there may possibly not be a Wednesday stream next week.
Yes, because we're changing our internet provider and the man isn't coming till Wednesday morning. So I think it's probably better to say there won't be one of these next Wednesday. Really, just to be on the safe side.
When I did my install, it was a good couple of hours.
Yeah.
So
we don't know.
You're just doing that because it's my birthday and you're just going to miss it.
Is it your birthday? Oh, what a shame. Not as a shame it's your birthday, but...
It's a shame. It's a shame I'm turning older.
I think I'm going to cut his little feet off and embroider the feet. That's going to be easier.
You monster.
I know, just no compunction whatsoever. Off they come.
Out of context, that sounds horrifying.
Especially when you see the suitcase full of dismembered Barbies.
Yeah. Oh, and Kens. And Kens. There's a few Kens in there.
And Kens, of course, yeah.
They're not just dismembered, they've got no eyes, no features left. I've taken them all off with acetone.
Melted faces.
Yeah.
Well, I'm okay with that because they creep me out when they're not mutilated.
Yeah.
So
my idea was to make them more interesting or unique or real.
that's
even.
one way to do it.
Yeah. And then 1,000 other projects appeared.
Yes, and somehow it's got left behind. Yeah.
Yeah, does that, doesn't it?
Yeah.
And it suddenly left you looking a little bit like a creepy serial killer.
I thought I might try when I have stitched this little guy on. I'm going to try a bit of semi-trapunto in the back and stuff him out a little bit. That's my plan for this one. Fancy.
Thank you, Snubby. Thank you, Sylvia.
Oh, sorry, Ruth. I will come if I can. I will. I just don't want to promise it in case the
Yeah, it's
internet's...
possible it'll be working by then.
Yeah. I could have sworn I already cut a piece of thread and threaded that needle. Am I totally imagining things now? Yes.
Yeah.
Very probably.
Yeah, I would suggest that you come over here and we do the Wednesday stream from here instead. But it wouldn't be fair to leave John on his own.
Well, he isn't here on a Wednesday morning, and someone has to be here. Someone over 18 has to be here. So
not over 18 inches, luckily.
Something else popped into my head then. Oh yeah, I need to work out what time it is because I haven't managed to join one of Christine's live Hexi things. She does like live premieres. I think it's 7:30 a.m. her time.
Yeah.
Which is an hour ahead of your time, is it? Different part of Australia.
I think so.
Yeah. So, and that's on a Saturday. And she did say in the UK that's going to be a Friday. So does that mean it's going to be Friday evening? Because evenings are a bit tricky for me, being up here on in the evenings. Can do though, I can do. I do enjoy the live premieres, they're quite fun. Because Christine's pre-recorded it, she can join in with the chat as well, so.
Yeah.
Because she hasn't got a Tom like me, you see, to...
She's very lucky.
Keep an eye on everything else while she stitches and chats
And
with
there's
the
someone
chat.
calling her short and patting her head.
Yeah, that is true.
Difficult to find someone that hilarious.
I'm not doing a very good invisible job of this, but I don't think it's going to matter for what I'm doing. I've got one of my upcoming projects. I'm going to be learning to do this whole needle tone applique properly. Yeah. I was sent some stuff by a lovely lady in the States called Paula. And she sent me, can you remember I brought to the Bazaar thing those beautiful Baltimore album quilt pieces? Can you remember them, Cass?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
They were fabulous, and they're pieces that she's made. So she sent me some helpful stuff about how to do it, and also a little mini kit that she uses to teach classes.
Lovely.
Yeah, so I'm going to be doing that, having a go at learning to do that. Well, the needle turn applique. And then have a go at maybe at a Baltimore album quilt style piece myself. I'll see how I get on. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to that. There's quite a lot of quilty stuff going on this year because obviously there's the Quilt of the Month Club thing with Stitch Kit, and we've got at some point next year, depending on what date gets decided on, we'll be able to tell everybody that soon. We'll be having the Crafty Away Day at Stitch Kit HQ in Worcester. And that's going to be Manx quilting. Yeah, and I really, really would like to do a full-size Kawandi. Keep saying I'm going to do that. And, of course, the Bonkers quilt, which I'm think I'm more than halfway through the kind of top decorative blending, securing, stitching part now.
Nice.
Yeah. So it's a very quilty year one way and another, actually.
It really is, isn't it?
Yeah. But then I'm also wanting to do my art in and loads of other things as well.
Yeah.
You'll have to give up sleeping, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, she didn't do that anyway.
Sleeps for the bit. I don't do a lot of sleeping. Probably about 4 hours a night, probably.
Yeah, that's plenty. Do you know what you're always complaining about?
Oh, no. Yeah.
Because I don't listen.
So Purple Poppy saying, I think it works out to lunchtime. That's obviously says something else. 9 p.m. our time last Friday. That fits more with what I heard her say last was it was 7:30 p.m. where she is, which is making me think it's roughly 12 hours ahead of us. So it would fit that it was our evening time. I'll have to look it up. I'll have to look it up before Friday. Sometime on Friday for us.
Yeah, she's changing them, like alternating not systemically, but like she does some in the morning, some at night.
Right, to give
try and
everybody a
cater for
turn.
everyone.
Yeah. I mean, obviously you can watch them afterwards anyway, but it's quite nice to... I did join in with a few of them when they were live last year, and it is quite fun. It's like a little club, you know. It was a bit like this, you know.
Was. And Ruth,
Behind
that
on the
sounds
chat.
horrifying. All the dolls and teddies hanging from their necks.
Yes, that's a bit odd.
That sounds like the kind of thing that I would find very intriguing. I love that kind of thing. I can't see that comment. What's that
do in a
about?
couple of years.
It is, yes.
I mean, it was about 5 minutes ago, that comment.
All right. What was it about?
Ruth once visited a patient at home, and she had loads of dolls and teddies hanging from the ceiling by their necks.
Yes. Yes, well... Oh, yeah, so... Yeah, Ruth must have said that when we were talking about dismembered Barbies and stuff then, yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
You'd probably be a bit horrified to see my suitcase of...
Probably.
I was so inspired at the time when I started collecting them up. I was buying them cheap from eBay and charity shops, you know. So, a couple of them came wrapped up like little brown paper mummies, and got left in the letterbox sticking out like that. Was so funny. My postman must have wondered what on earth was going on. But yeah, at the time I was so inspired by, there was a particular guy, and I can't remember his name now. He's Spanish, and he did the most incredible portraits of celebrities with Barbies and other kind of similar dolls. It's so inspiring. And of course, you know, you can add to them, file them down, cut them. You can manipulate them by heating. You have to be careful because they're actually made of 4 different kinds of plastics depending on which part of the body of the Barbie it is.
Yeah.
So you do have to be careful. Some bits react differently than others, but and you can take their face paints off with acetone and repaint them and reroute their hair, give them different hair. I had so many plans for what I was going to do, but yeah, other things took over. So I've still got this suitcase full.
Anime characters with them.
Oh yeah, I can see that would
like beautiful kimonos and all that kind of stuff. Looks amazing.
I loved I mean the fact that he completely changed their body shape as well. So it was just so inspiring. I wish I could remember his blinking name. But it was so long ago as well. I don't know how on earth I'd find it now.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm just struggling to get this beak shape right. There we go. That's got it. Yeah, I'm looking forward to learning how to do this properly. But I don't mind it looking stitched on. I quite like the look of that. It's fine for these purposes. Cute little guy. He is. It's all a bit one-sided. Hopefully that won't matter. While I think about, hang on, I'm just going to come up here again. While I think about, which I was a minute ago, Stitch Kit, look. Showing off one. This is what I made. This was the first Stitch Kit box this year. First Stitch Kit box. First Quilt of the Month Club box from Stitch Kit. That's my first ever proper trying to be precise quilt block.
Very beautiful.
I'm so chuffed with myself.
There.
I did think I could do it.
Yeah.
I honestly did think I could do precision. And then with the leftovers, I made this bag, which is like, it's all reversible. It's got pocket in it and everything. And all I had to add was wadding. And then I also made with leftovers this little bookmark and I'm calling it a caddy, a fold-up caddy. So, it's patched together. I patched some of the pieces together, and it opens out to make a little soft caddy to like catch your scraps or hold bits and pieces. And I still got all of these bits which I think I'm going to save whatever bits I finally end up with each month. I'll keep them all together, and at the end of the year I'll find some project that will use them all up, you know, some scrappy use up your quilt scraps kind of project at the end. Yeah, so well encouraged by that. So I just wanted to remind everybody that if you haven't already and you're at all interested in the, no commitment, but if you're at all interested in the crafty day, we need to have a name for it that I can remember. Crafty away day, I keep calling it, at Stitch Kit HQ. So that's in Worcester in the UK. Or if you're interested in joining in remotely by having a box sent to you, please fill in the online form, which is linked to the description box. It's not committing you in any way. You don't even have to give us your name. It's just giving us an idea, it's just giving us some feedback so we can plan the day and just see what kind of time of year would work best for the most possible people, what time of the week works best for most people, and also how many people might be interested in having hotel accommodation, because if we can get a few together, we might be able to get a good deal out of a local hotel. We haven't looked into that yet, but thank you, Rachel. It's called the Arty Farty Crafty Day. So yeah, that's going to be the main activity for that is going to be Manx quilting, but there's also going to be a separate pick and mix box, which is optional. You can have that or not. I suppose you could have that instead. And that's 4 different crafts. They're going to be exclusive. They're not going to be. They're going to be made up specially for that. And I've already seen the ideas that Rachel has got in mind, and they look fab. But I don't think anyone's going to be disappointed with that. So yeah, it'll be a lovely day. There's the chance to extend it the next day and have a free tour of Worcester, which I think would be lovely because it's a historical town, and I've never been there, so we'd definitely be up for that. Tom's coming with me. Thanks, Tom.
Yay.
So, which means it'll make it easier. We can live stream from the event during the day and give people who can't join us in person a bit of a flavour of how the day feels and everything. There'll be videos supporting all the activities that you can come back to and do in your own time. Which is always something I need to know because I'm not a fast worker. Yeah, so if you're interested at all, no commitment. I keep stressing that because a few people said, "Oh, yeah, I didn't fill it in because I can't commit at the moment." That don't matter. Just let us know what you think anyway. What would work for you if you were able to come, and that would just help us to plan the day really. And it won't all be arty farty people. They'll open it out to other people as well. But they have very kindly said they put the tickets on sale to us first for a while first to give us first dibs because there's only 40 in-person places. So anyway, just wanted to remember to say I don't think I need to say anything else about that, but you can always ask. Rachel's about in the in the chat. I thought it was really sweet earlier on. I'm going back here now. Rachel was saying when our kids get in from school they like watching the Wednesday the Wednesday live. Nice. It's really nice. Aww. I know Sylvia's just sometimes watches us as well. She's home from school in time.
Yeah.
I think we must have one of the biggest age ranges in our of a community, mustn't we? Do you reckon?
Annie, Carol found your Spanish guy.
Did you?
Yes. Well, possibly. There's another option as well that it could have been, but
that's not. That name isn't ringing a bell, but I wouldn't swear to. I thought I'd recognise the name when I saw it, but I'm not recognising that. That doesn't mean it was a long time ago.
I'm not sure that's the full name. I think it's Jose Francisco. Yeah.
There's a Jose in it. Now you said that, there's definitely a Jose in it. Yeah.
That's probably it then.
What I'll do is then, I'll thank you, Carol. I will, and Tom, I will look that up afterwards and put a link in the live stream because it's so, honestly, I don't think it's a hobby that many of us will want to get into because it's pretty niche. And I mean, to be honest, he's an absolute artist. It's art in doll form.
Yeah.
But it's just fascinating. Even if you don't want to do it, it's just fascinating to look at. And sometimes he gets well-known fashion designers to make the outfits as well.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. I got so into it at the time. But you know, when you get into something that you don't actually do it, you just watch a lot of stuff about it and collect up a lot of stuff, but never actually do it. I think we can all relate to that. I did a lot of that. Oh. There was one guy who I bought one of the Ken dolls from, and it was packaged up so beautifully, and he had this little backpack and his cute little outfit and everything. And he was one of the ones with real hair instead of plastic moulded hair. And
oh wow,
yeah, he had plastic moulded underpants though. First thing you check, innit?
Of course.
But, he came so beautifully packaged. He wasn't one of the brown paper mummies one, with a lovely little card from this guy saying how he hoped I would enjoy him and telling me all about his outfit and backpack and where he was going and all this
you're
stuff.
Just setting him on fire.
Yeah, I didn't have the heart to say, oh, that's okay, I'm just going to melt his face off in a minute. I just went, oh yeah, thanks, that's lovely.
I've got the stove on for the boiling water for the head.
That's a bit like the time a younger, surprisingly young guy, like teenager, came up to me in a charity shop when I was looking through the vinyl records and said, oh wow, it's so amazing to see someone else actually appreciating vinyl, kind of thing. Yeah. And I was buying it to melt, cut up, whatever, make crafts with at home, but yeah, again, couldn't bring myself to tell him.
No, it's better they don't know.
Oh, he probably thought, because I was taking the sleeves out and studying what was inside and all, and looking at the covers and everything, because I was thinking, yeah, I'm going to turn this into a journal, so I need to know what I'm getting. They were like 50p each. But you can cut those albums up and you can punch holes in them if you've got something like a crocodile, so you can put book clips through and
you monster.
I know.
Some of it is just awful though. Not everything that was pressed into vinyl was necessarily good.
Some of it's dreadful. Yeah. Hey Shorts, happy time zone. It was probably, is it afternoon there? Yeah, I remember an Action Man with fuzzy felt style hair. Things would stick to it like Velcro. My brother had one of them, and I made. I followed a kind of tutorial thing they did on Blue Peter at the time to make him an army tent out of a coat hanger and an old shirt of my stepfather's. I can remember that very clearly.
Oh wow!
Yeah. I used to love the Blue Peter makes. I wanted to be the Blue Peter lady when I grew up.
And then you never grew up.
And I never grew up. But I do get to make projects for people to and show people how to make them. So I kind of made my dream come true, didn't I?
Goal achieved.
Yeah. Who wasn't a poster boy?
Probably Action Man.
Action Man, yeah. I'll start moving now. Wow, St Elmo's fire. Blimey, that's going back a bit, isn't it? Hey, Kylie. Thank you. Yes, I was just showing the jumper earlier on. I'll show it again. This is one. I made it from a stitch kit box last year, and they sent it because they thought it'd be nice for Tom to have something for a change. But neither Tom nor John actually wear jumpers. They both don't feel the cold. But I do. So yes, it's lovely and cozy. I love it. I love the colour. I love the pattern. And as Tom remembered earlier on, I did struggle a bit with the pattern repeat. I had to unpick it a few times. I got there in the end.
Yeah, it turned out beautifully.
I love this little kookaburra guy. Kookaburra sits in your country. Waiting for the government to fall. It's probably It's one at school we used to sing it in the round. So you'd sing Kookaburra sits in the old gum tree, and at that point the next group would join in. Kookaburra sits in, and then you could have like 2 or 3 different groups singing the same. Yeah, singing in the round. Yeah. Merry,
cool.
merry king of the bushes, he love Kookaburra gay, your life must be. What are you talking about?
Entertainment is so much better now than it used to be.
Yeah.
When you were dozing, you used to hit a hoop down the road with a stick.
I did used to.
If you could afford a stick.
I did used to chalk hopscotch on the pavement and play hopscotch out on the pavement. That's a bit old-fashioned now, I suppose.
I still do that.
Do you?
I still do that on my driveway. Trying to teach my dog how to play his hopscotch too.
But you are barking.
Doesn't work so well. Yes, I'm completely bonkers. We know that.
Cat's Cradle we used to like. That was another. And there was this thing we used to call, I think we've talked about this before, we used to call French skipping, which is like doing cat's cradle with your feet, really. Or with two people would hold, there'd be 2 people standing face to face like that, and instead of turning a skipping rope, they'd have these elastic loops between, this elastic loop around both their ankles, and then the person who's skipping kind of grabbed the the elastic with your feet, didn't you? And it came out like cat's cradle.
That elastics.
Well, that's typical Australian, isn't it?
Yeah. Just call it how you see it. It's elastics.
For us, it was. I think we called it French skipping. Anybody else remember that? I think we might have talked about that before.
That's the implication that the French don't know how to skip.
Mud pies! I remember making mud pies. Mine were beautiful, decorated with leaves and flowers.
And somehow still better than the toad in the hole.
I'm going to start keeping a tally of how many times you bring that up.
Yeah.
I should have started last year, but you know.
Well, if only it brought itself up, it wouldn't have been so hilarious.
But a bump.
Not funny. Ka-chow, as I would say.
Apparently.
Kind of funny. You admit that was kind of funny.
Oh, you called
and
it...
a little bit clever.
Ka-chow, you see. Kate called it elastics too. Carol called it Chinese ropes.
Oh.
And Carol's in the UK. Where's Kate? You're in the UK as well, aren't you? And Ala, who's in Slovakia. Elastic skipping. Elastics. Yeah, the elastic skipping.
Oh, Carol only had a stick. Sorry, I'm just catching up with the
only the stick,
chat.
no hoop. And
that's why you just use the stick to
remembers...
chase the weaker kids.
Shorts remembers the girls doing it there as well. So that's Sweden. So it's obviously a worldwide thing, isn't it? Yeah.
Wow,
Wendy called it elastics.
Cool.
Oh yes, now you say that, Wendy. Wendy remembers knotting loads of rubber bands together to play it, and they make your legs sting if they're snapped. Yeah.
I imagine it would, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, I forgot the knotting elastic bands together thing. Yeah, I remember that now. It was intricate, and Cat's Cradle, if you can go past the first 2 handoffs kind of thing, it gets quite complex. Yeah, you can still find like blog posts and things telling you how to do Cat's Cradle. For some reason, I had to look that up just recently, and I can't remember why now for the life of me. But maybe I just got intrigued.
Carol was in Scotland, so you must have been rich then if you had a stick.
class of 1998. 1988. What? Hang on. 1988. Sorry.
That must have been when we were talking about St Elmo's fire, was it?
I don't know. Carrie and Kate. Oh, there we go. I'm only a couple of years younger because I finished in 1990.
Yeah, I left school in 1976. It makes me sound very, very old. I know. Got banned at our school because he used to, make it higher and higher from the ankles upwards, and some girls had it wrapped around their waist. Oh! And somebody fell. Wow.
Wow, we used to do it up to people's necks.
Really?
Not mine, because that was too short. Before Tom got in there.
Wow.
How high does it have to be before it changes from a game into just bullying there?
Yeah.
Well, did anyone else play Brandy? Like with someone is it and they have a ball and they peg it at someone else. It's like Tiggy with a ball.
Oh,
but
no.
like in our primary school, they used to use a proper cricket ball, which was like
Ouch.
wood brick.
Yeah. I remember
Was
getting
this
hit
in
in
the
the
prison yard?
Yes, yes, pretty much where I grew up, 90% of the people would end up in prison, so yeah.
Nice.
I do remember getting hit in the head with a cricket ball once, and I can still
That explains a
remember.
lot.
I can still remember the shock of it.
Yeah.
Of it hitting you. It's not pleasant.
No, it's not.
That feeling of your skull moving, but the rest of you not.
Yeah, yeah. And the sound, the sound it makes, I can still hear. And that was junior school. It was a long time ago, but I can still. Everything. It makes everything kind of shudder. Yeah, it's just horrible. Yeah, horrible.
It's lucky it didn't hit you anywhere important. Just
only in the head.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. Benefit of being a tiny little hobbit was I could hide in the tiniest places away from all the bullies who used to have the boy, and there was no the people who used to play it, like you had no choice whether you were in the game or not. They used to just grab a cricket ball and peg it.
And then you were kind of in it, whether you liked it or not. Yeah.
Yeah. Kind of like the Hunger Games.
Is this bullying, not a game?
Yes, exactly.
that was bullying. That was horrendous.
But did you ever find you were playing like hide and seek and everybody kind of forgot about you and wandered off?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think they were playing.
Yeah.
Or
I'd hope
I'd forget.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. I'd forget anyway. Yeah. I'm gonna try giving him a little bit of stuffing. It means I've got to find some stuffing.
Jack's had some if you want me to get some from them. I could just shove it in the ether.
That'd be real handy.
Yep.
Did I miss anything?
That would be handy.
Emily says, what are we making?
Hexis. I'm doing we're both doing it, aren't we? The hexagon project that Create and Craft with Christine is doing. This bit of paper here is all about the swap, but you don't have to swap. It's part of it's a stitch along, but you can swap if you want to. I've linked to Christine in the description box, so you can find out all about it on there. And there's information about it in her Facebook group, which is called Slow Stitching Friends. And in our Discord. If you don't want to do Facebook, we've opened it up in our Discord as well, so people can join in if they're not on Facebook.
Kerry seems to be suggesting that you were at some point in your life quiet. Yeah.
Yes, I was very, very quiet, Kerry. I didn't. I hated the playground. I found it totally overwhelming. I just used to stand in a corner of it. I mean, when I talk about things, I remember doing like hopscotch and French skipping and stuff. That wouldn't have been at school. That would have been with my sisters or whatever, not at school. I wouldn't have joined in at school.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have known how to join in at school. I just would have been stood there avoiding everybody and waiting for the bell to ring so I could go back in again.
Don't know how to join in, not invited anyway, so best not.
Yep.
Loved wet playtimes.
Hiding somewhere with a book.
Yeah. If you got a wet playtime and they said you could sit and read quietly and everybody else would go, oh, I would think, yes.
Oh, that was heaven.
Yeah. Oh, kookaburra. It's a bit crooked on the thing now. I'm a bit worried about that, but hopefully I can make it work. So yeah, we're making these. Check out Create and Craft with Christine if you're interested. We're making these hexes. I've cut up my old fleece, which is well too manky to wear or give away anymore, and each of them is made the way Christine's doing it. Each of them is made up of a layer of felt or wadding or blanket or whatever you've got, with a larger hexagon with a layer of fabric over it, and then a smaller hexagon as a kind of topper, and then another larger one on the back. I'm gonna make, and in the end she's gonna make like a mat for a work desk, and she's going to show some other smaller projects as well. But I think she was kind of thinking she'd do one a week, but people are getting so carried away and loving it, and like people have already made like 50 hexes. So yeah, so I want to make mine double-sided, reversible. So I'm not putting mine together. What Christine is doing is putting the two pieces together ready, and then she'll stitch them all together into one big mat at the end. But I'm not putting my backs and fronts together at this stage, because I think I'm going to need to have them all made before I decide what order I want everything in. So yeah, I've done it. I've picked out a group of fabrics that will work on the back together, and a group of fabrics in more these kind of colours that will work on the front. That's the only way I'm differentiating back and front at the moment. Yeah. Displaying one of your classrooms about computers. Yeah, we'd have been disqualified from an exam if we'd have been caught using a calculator. Calculators were very new then and very limited, but if you'd have got caught using one, they'd have thrown you out. You weren't allowed to. We had slide rules. We used slide rules with logarithms and stuff.
I've got a slide rule.
Yes, I know you have. Yeah, you just had to.
And you weren't allowed to use those in exams either.
No. I can remember looking up, logarithmic tables and stuff. I don't think you have to do that anymore. I think you probably do all that on a calculator now.
I'd imagine so, yeah.
But I still think it's good to understand how you do it without a calculator.
It is,
personally.
yeah. But the old thing that teachers used to say is, you can't use a calculator because you won't always have a calculator in your pocket in life. And now we have full-on computers.
Yeah, he basically got yeah. That's true.
They were so wrong.
The important thing is to
Linda,
know how to get
right.
the right answer, though.
Yes.
If you don't know what to ask the calculator, then it's no good to you.
It's no good to you at all, is it? Exactly. Yeah.
I found it easier to do it in my head than try and use a calculator.
See, where Tom, you might have been the same as Tom then, where he used to struggle was he could answer the questions, no problem, but then they would say, no, you need to show your workings. And
yes,
and that's where he would balk, because he just, why have I got to show how I've done it? Is it right? Yes. Well,
but why is it 15? Because that's the answer.
Because I know it's the answer.
Yes. Did you look at someone else's work? No, I did not.
Yeah, I just know that's the answer. Why? I don't know. Or I do, but I can't be asked explaining it to you.
Well, and the teacher's saying, well, if I can't work it out in my head, you can't. No, because that's how life works. Right. Yeah. Good on you.
You're a child. You can't possibly be better at this than I'm expecting.
Yeah, you got yourself into trouble with the beginning of computers, didn't you? At your the beginning of having computers at schools, because you knew it all really well because your dad was a programmer. So, you could solve problems more efficiently quite often than the teacher could, and you did get yourself into trouble a couple of times.
I got so, like, whiny about that. Like, if you could do it better than them, rather than
praising you for it, which,
Yeah, they just get all, like, ego wounded and...
Yeah. I can sort of understand why it was difficult for teachers, because you'd get someone who'd just been like a maths teacher and was really good at what they did, and suddenly, because they were the maths teacher, they had to be the computer teacher, and they didn't know about it, and they were learning too. And I can understand why they got sensitive about it, and they didn't all handle it very well.
Yes.
Yeah.
I agree.
Didn't help that the school that I was in just didn't have good teachers.
No.
Yeah. Same.
Because, it might have been frustrating to them to have something they said corrected by a child, but at the same time, they shouldn't have been worse at maths than a child.
No.
So, yeah.
For me, it was the way maths was taught when I was a kid that made it difficult for me. I think the way it's taught now, I would have got on better with. Some of the problems you would come home with, they're more kind of applied to kind of real situations that I think would make it easier for me to learn, maybe.
Rather than just pure memorisation.
Yeah. A lot of what we learnt was learnt by rote, which isn't a very good way to learn things. I mean, it kind of worked for me because I could remember, I could read, when I was that age, not anymore, but I could read a page of text and recall it, not quite photographically, but almost. No, so if I swatted for the hour before an exam, and swatted the right stuff, I could definitely pass it just by memorising. But that doesn't really show a good understanding of what we were learning, does it?
It's not
if I drop some toothpicks on the floor.
No. I don't think it really demonstrated that I had a great understanding necessarily. I could just remember what the answer was. Do you know what I mean? That's making sense at all.
You have good comprehension, though.
No.
Yeah. Problem is, it's great when exactly the problem that you've memorised comes up.
Yeah, but if it doesn't,
differs,
But I do remember, I think I've said before about that time when I was working in a fabric shop many, many, many years after I left school, and someone came in wanting to buy enough fabric to cover the top of a round table and make a skirt for it. So we had to know what the area of the top was and what the circumference was. And I just used pi theory, which I hadn't used literally since I'd left school, like decades before. And it just suddenly popped into my head. I used it and it worked. And it was like magic. Oh my God.
I approve of you referring to it as pi theory.
You know what I mean?
Sounds delicious.
You know what I mean? Pie, using pie.
Oh dear.
Yeah, nothing like a bit of pie. And it is circular.
I was saying just the other week when doing more Hexi stuff that it's weird and I don't trust it that the side length of a hexagon is the same as its radius.
Yeah. How is that? Yeah.
Math magic.
Oh.
Not okay.
And all that old geometry stuff. Oh, I don't know if anybody's ever watched, now I can't remember what his name is either. There's a guy I watch, I haven't watched him for ages, but I used to watch on YouTube, who, is it called like the magic of geometry or something like that? Or is that just what I felt it was? He used to do these incredible mandalas, and he would just sit, and the videos were very quiet. It was just the sound of his pencil on the paper kind of thing. And he would just draw these beautiful, was it called sacred geometry, maybe? Something like that. Yeah, would that make sense? Yeah. God, it was like magic. Yeah. And so beautiful, you know. Yeah. I think maybe this Hexi is going to be a little bit fat to be a mat. It's too fat for a mat, but never mind, I'm not going to worry about that.
Okay, Dr. Zeus, calm down.
Stop starving yourself.
Yeah. Too fat for a mat with a hat. Hang on, let's I've missed lots of stuff there. Pies. Our Dolly had 6,758 sweets and gave 26 to her best friend Amanda and 8 to her neighbour and 37. How many are left?
What does Dolly have?
Yeah.
Diabetes.
If it takes 2 men 6 days to fill a bath, how long will it take them to dig a hole? That's how nonsensical it used to seem to me sometimes. But I also kind of like almost inadvertently, not inadvertently, it's the wrong word, but like surprised myself by suddenly using like an algebraic formula at one. But again, when I was working in that market, I was in the army surplus shop at that time. And the girls in the shoe shop over the way said to me, "You're clever. How do we work out if we know that this is the price after he's taken 25% off these shoes? How do we work out what the original price was?" And I just used an algebraic formula, and it worked. And it was like, oh, love that.
That's awesome.
Yeah. If they'd have taught it to me in maths at school like that, I might have been, I don't know. I'm doing a right bodge of this because this little birdie is really too fat and he's all shoved to one side now, but it's okay, I'm going to go with it. It's okay.
Yeah.
It's only a bit of fun. There's no stitchy police coming out to tell me I've done it wrong.
Nope, there's none coming. Pumpkin pie. Ooh,
Pumpkin pie.
Ah, nice, Ruth. Double rainbow. That sounds lovely.
Apple pie theory. It's going to be another slip of the tongue I'm never going to live down. Photographic
It's not as bad
memory.
as the other ones you've done recently.
Passwords. My password. Yeah, Tom's like that, Kerry. Like he could probably still remember the pattern on the door that I had to keep going back and looking at again when we were playing Myst like 5 years ago, and it was this puzzle where you had to remember the pattern or something. I bet he could probably still draw it out now. Do you know what I mean? He's like that. Just see a pattern.
Not entirely. It's been a bit
Not
too
entirely.
long.
I'm exaggerating a bit, but you know. Yeah.
Not that much.
Yeah.
Green eggs and ham. What's PMSL? Oh, I've just worked it out.
Eyeing myself laughing.
AI help shopping with Rufus. I just had another email from Virgin reminding me that it's not too late to change my mind. And how they put together an exclusive deal just for me. Shame you didn't offer me a better deal when you had me, isn't it?
Yeah, what a shame. You're also going to get a reminder email saying it's not too late to do live stream follow along Discord peak. Or to thank our lovely members.
Right, hang on. I'm just getting that needle in there, ready to go. Hang on. Okay, live stream follow along. I'm going to go. Has anybody put anything in the Discord live stream follow along link? Yes. We're going to have a little peek now. I'm just going to go there first and go in here a minute. Hang on. Where is it? Why do I always struggle to find it? I don't know what my problem is. There
I know what your problem is.
Don't need to share it with everyone. And ta-da! Now I'm going to go
upside down.
It's not now. I've just changed it. Hang on. Let's go back to where were we the last time? I remember Christine showing us this, not Christine, Creating in Hibernation, Kazia, showing us this Happy Mail. Look at these colours. I remember that. So we've seen that. There's that loaf recipe. Oh, I could eat that now with half a pound of butter on it.
Just eat the butter with a spoon.
So this must be today. Oh, look. And Kerry said, Kerry, you're so good at sticking with these challenges. Mind you, lots of people are doing this Bird Fest. I've seen some beautiful bird pictures. Right, let's have a look. Day 26. 31 days Bird Fest. Common cuckoo. Do you know, I don't think I've ever actually seen a cuckoo. I love how you've got all the different wing patterns, directions, textures there.
Yeah, it's so cute.
Because it's like, it's not a colourful bird, a cuckoo, is it? So, but you've made it interesting with all the different textures and stuff. I like that. I like his little expression as well. He's like, what? Take a picture, it might last longer. This is a kingfisher, isn't it? Yes, common kingfisher. I have seen one of those, but you don't see them often. That's interesting how that must be. Have you used paint pens over the top? I just need to know. It looks like mostly coloured pencils, but maybe some paint pens as well to get that texture on the head and down the wing. What's this one? A New Holland honey eater. These are all these birds that I've never heard of. It's just never ending, aren't they?
Apparently it was Poscas she used for the...
Poscas, yeah. Well, that is an acrylic paint pen, isn't it? So...
Yeah.
I was right. Was I right or was I right?
Yeah, I guess you were right.
Love the texture and the feathers here again, Kerry. Beautiful. Beautiful. Oh, look at the penguins. Little penguin.
Oh,
very cute. Doing a happy feet dance. Oh, sweet. Little one here just about to jump off. This one will be you on the left there, Tom. No, I don't dance. No, thank you. That's me over on the right, about to fall over.
Far closer to the water than you'd ever get.
Yeah, that's true. What's this one? A red-bearded bee eater. God, look at those colours.
What do they eat?
So, do you think it might be bees?
It could be.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Spicy sky raisins.
Maybe.
So when you do this, I've never done Birdfest or even looked at it really, except for looking at what people share. But do they tell you which bird it is for which day, and do they provide a photographic reference, or do you just research and pick a different one yourself every day, or how does it work? I've never even looked into it. I love that one. I love the shape of that. That is one of my favourites. I just love that. Yeah. A little character to it. And nuthatch. Beautiful drawings, paintings. This is following along with Tori's Cozy Art Club. So Tori, for anybody that doesn't know, is KoolKookyKreatures, and at the moment she's doing this little series called Cozy Art Club, where she's doing all kinds of different just easy going art. I was going to say exercises, but that makes it sound like hard work. Just little fun art things to do. And I was looking at the blind contour profile portrait ones. I thought I might have another go at that. I've done that before, and this is something I've done before as well, but not for a long time. So this is cracks in the pavement. You find a shape in the cracks in the pavement, so you find a photo of cracks in the pavement, and then you see what you can find in it. It's really fun to do.
That's so cool.
Yeah, they always remind me a little bit of cave paintings or something. Oh, look at that. Yeah, it's really good. And you find yourself, if you do a couple of them, you find yourself then when you're walking along, you're looking at cracks in the walls and the pavements and things and seeing shapes in them. I love that cat one. That's brilliant. Who is that? Hayley. Oh, I love it. Yeah, so I don't know how other people are doing it, but what I was doing was printing off the photo and then kind of painting over that. What's she saying? I can't see the chat now.
She said, don't do bum cracks.
No, not bum cracks. Pavement cracks, wall cracks. No bum cracks, thank you. Well, you could. I don't know what shapes you would see in them, though. They'd probably all be a little bit similar. Bigger and smaller, you know. Some might have more foliage than others. I'm stopping now.
Stop. Yeah. Just stop.
So Hayley's doing Bird Fest as well. I love the owl. Short-eared owl, day 15. Beautiful. Again, it's all the texture in the feathers. It's when you get all that, you know, the direction that the feathers grow in. It really, helps to give you the form of it, doesn't it? I love that. There's something about owls, isn't there? The way they look at you.
Owls are great.
Yeah. It always amazes me.
They look quite judgmental.
Yes, they look like they're looking through you. It always amazes me when you see them. We saw some just recently, Tom, didn't we, outside the Forum in Norwich? When they have these little like little trucks that go out with owls in the back, and you can sit and have your photo taken with holding the owl and stuff. And they don't seem to be fazed at all by all the people. In the middle of a noisy city, you know. Yeah, don't seem to be bothered at all. Oh, lovely. Obviously some kind of duck, but I don't know what kind of duck because it's not there. Beautiful. And I can see all the pencils you've been using in the background.
Wow.
Oh, was that the prize that Kerry did? Because that was all double-ended pencils, wasn't it? Those look like double-ended pencils. Now I can't remember who won. Was it Hayley? Might have been. There's a real bird checking it out.
Oh, it's a really realistic bird right there.
Well done.
Oh, I love that. Clearly trying to...
a cockatiel as well.
Obviously trying to turn over the page. Don't look at him. Look at me. Oh, this is cute. I love that expression. Look at that. Oh, nice. I like the combination of the watercolour-y background and then the different pencils and things you've used. That's, all mixed media looking at us. Lovely, lovely. Hayley, you've been busy. This morning's cold weather. Oh, look at that. Looks like even those little droplets look frozen, aren't they? I think they are.
Oh, that is a great photo.
I saw a picture shared the other day. I don't know how someone had done it, but it was bubbles that were frozen. And they'd used a macro lens to take a picture, but I don't know how they got the frozen bubbles. They were big, like look like big bubbles. Maybe they weren't that big. I don't know.
Yeah,
fascinating.
There's tons of videos of people using like bubble wands in sub-zero weather, and it freezes immediately.
Oh, that must be what it was then.
Fascinating to watch.
And they get all like
seeing the crystals grow around the.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
I know where I saw it. It was in our Facebook group because whoever it was who shared that was saying she was going to try and use the patterns on the bubbles to inspire a page in her slow stitching journal, which I thought was a brilliant idea because the patterns were beautiful. Yeah, look at that. Misty morning. That looks like a bit early to be out for me.
Another thing you see people doing in cold weather is that thing where you get like a container of boiling water, throw it in the air and it turns into snow.
Really?
Don't try, because if you mess it up, you've basically just thrown boiling water in your own face.
Stupid idea.
When you do it right,
well, you throw it to the side.
Yeah, but it could still splash back at you.
Front.
It's probably not a good thing to recommend. That's beautiful.
No,
lovely composition
not.
there, Hayley. Almost makes me want to go for a walk, but not quite.
You've been thoroughly well wrapped up to survive that walk.
Yeah. I'd have so many layers on I couldn't do my coat up. I love these.
Just have to roll you.
Looking closely at small things like this, I always love those kind of photos. Like Kerry did some as well with the fancy lens. I'm sure
we were taking pictures of
Arley has as well.
Weird stuff with my phone the other day, weren't we?
Yeah. And the bonkers quilt. That wasn't the weird stuff.
No, that wasn't weird.
Yeah. Everything looks different when you look at it, either from a different angle to usual or closer up, you know. Yeah. Oh, just a bit, Snoppy. Doing a bit of hand stitching, making little gift pouches. They're beautiful. I remember that one with the circles. There's 2 with circles now. Oh, they're lovely. I'm very lucky to have one of Snoppy's beautiful bags, tote bags that... Oh, when did she send me that? Last year. Yeah, with always... She's got such an eye for putting different patterns and textures of fabric together. Little tiny pieces and little bits of embroidery in amongst them, and yeah, it's beautiful. Of course, I never take that bag anyway because I'm too afraid of spoiling it, but... I keep things in it and keep it safely here in my room. I think I took it with me to Pakefield with Trina. Please remember to like and subscribe. Did I sound like her then?
You did.
No,
Did I?
It's a bit scary.
Yeah, I think I took it with me to Pakefield when I went with Trina so I could show it off, but yeah. Oh, they're beautiful. I love all the different colour combos. I think that pinky one is my favourite. I'm in a pink mood today. Oh!
Talking of pictures of small weird things.
Nice! I hate you. Mind you, at least that one hasn't got the Wheel of Doom scrolling across my forehead this time. Whirling on my forehead.
Oh, you're adorable, Annie. You're so cute.
That's one word for it. Oh, nice, Kerry. I've never seen... Because Kerry always does these lovely first day of the month pieces for us, and they're always lovely and positive and bright and cheerful and colourful. But what I haven't usually seen is when you're working on them, and then when you're in the process of working on them. This one looks a bit different, that lettering. I like the lettering. Yeah. Oh, maybe that's not what she's working on, but it does say Hello February, so I just kind of assumed. Yeah. Oh, look, here's these little Aaron, little kiddies things. Look. Oh, wow.
That's not for you then.
Aren't they beautiful?
Oh, look at that cabling.
Yeah. That's something I've never done.
It's quite easy.
I have a friend who loves doing cable. Loves doing cable and... what do you call that picture? Intarsia loves doing that as well. Neither of those particularly appeals to me. I just think, oh, no. I think, isn't there a kind of crochet cable? I don't think I've tried it, but I think you can.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, there is.
Yeah.
They're
lovely, really
not
lovely. No?
No. Well, if you go down a hook size, I found it looks neater.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, quite often is the case. And that is the kind of thing.
Yes, this was the other option, but I think the one that Carol pointed out was likely the one you were thinking of.
Yeah. I can't go to that now. What I'll do is I'll go to that link afterwards and check it's the one that I think it is. And, and I'll share it. Yeah. These ones look kind of like the ones that I'm remembering, but they're almost a little bit still too Barbie perfect. I'm sort of remembering his as having more character. I don't know. I'll have a look. But I mean, even those fantastic. Yeah, all I ever actually ended up doing was our wedding cake toppers.
Yeah. Which worked out quite well because yours was actual size.
These are looking good, Julie. Look at this. Putting us to shame, Cass. Look. Oh, I love that.
Done.
Love it. Because I've seen some of these already, but not all of these put together. Yeah, it's coming on beautifully.
It's gonna be... Christine's like, one a week, and everyone's like, I've done 38 already.
It's the 14th of January and I've made 500. What are we going to do next? I can remember that happening back, I think maybe, was it during lockdown? When everybody was doing the Anne Brooks stitch along things, and she did the Sew for the Soul book, and then she did the tags, and that was when I first started doing Well, not when I first started doing slow stitching, but when I first started realising it was called slow stitching, I suppose, and really loved it. But I can remember her saying at one point, well, this was something I thought was going to go on for a whole year, but everybody's so keen, I'm going to move everything forward a bit faster than I intended to and then do another one kind of thing. Yeah, I think this is a bit like that. Yeah. For me, I think, doing one a week is a nice, easy-going, and by the end of the year I'll have something worth having. I don't need to...
Yeah.
I've got so many other things going on. It's like, I don't need to push myself unless... But having said that, they can get a bit addictive, can't they? So...
Yeah.
It's certainly a nice thing to be doing on a Wednesday here when I haven't got to think too hard and... Oh, look at this. I love Sue's Celtic knot stuff.
I know.
Look. Day 16, day 17 about to happen. I bet it'll be done before the end of the stream.
Probably.
So gorgeous, those, Sue. Oh, look, more more pavement art, I was going to say. It's not what I mean. Crack art. No, that doesn't sound right. And we're coming back to bum cracks again. It's amazing the shapes you can find in a minute.
That is great.
Yeah, I love that whole pattern of crackage there. Anyway, it's a really, I love it just as it is, even if you don't find any shapes in it. I just love the look of it. It's a little bit like nature's, or like a kind of accidental neurographic art, isn't it?
Yeah.
I love that. Is that like a sheep in there? Is everybody else seeing a sheep?
I thought it might be a rhino.
Oh yeah, with the horn at the front.
David Bowie.
Yep.
With makeup and big hair.
No, I can't see. I can't get that. Oh, it's a bit like looking at clouds, isn't it? Everybody sees different things.
Yeah.
Oh, look. Susie Q's little bird brooches. They're cute.
Oh.
They're very, very cute. Crikey, how many are you making? There's lots there. I was sewing more of Granny Sue's birds onto the they were already stitched onto the quilt. I was stitching around them last night, the bonkers quilt. Yeah. It seems like such a long time ago we were sat sewing on that quilt. And that reminds me of something else I got to share. Hang on, I'm coming back to... No, wait a minute, I want to go back to Cass now.
The future.
No, back to the future. Stream room. Oh, actually, no, before I do that, I want to go... All right, no, I'm good. Let me just witter away to myself for a minute. It'll be fine. But I'm going to remember before Tom has to remind me this time. I'm going to remember to say a big thank you to my channel members, if I can find the thing here. Thank you very, very much to all these special people who are our YouTube channel members. We really appreciate every single one of you, and I always like to say a special thank you. Obviously, I appreciate everybody who watches and comments and all that stuff, but these people have been channel members for many of them for well over a year now, and we love you. Thank you. And look how many there are. It takes ages to go through now. I think it's 75 at the moment. It's a lot of people. Yeah. Look at them. Oh, look, somebody coming up green. Kate, member for 5 months. Thank you, Kate. Woohoo! I'll go back here again before they go around again and get dizzy. But thank you to everybody as well. If anybody's interested in becoming a channel member, there's a button. Well, for me, it's down here somewhere that says join. Sometimes on some devices you have to hold the subscribe button and it comes up, or somewhere or other you'll see a thing that says join and it will tell you all about it, so you can check it out there if you're interested. But thanks to everybody, thanks to all of you. I think I said the other day, it always strikes me when I'm trying to explain to someone else what this community is all about and why we do it and what it means and why it means such a lot. When you come to explain it to someone kind of outside, it's That's quite difficult, actually. But yeah, means the world to me. So yeah, yes, almost on the 13k, Kerry. Yeah. Oh, hey, Viviana. Oh, she's saying bye. I didn't even see her say hello. Viviana's in India. Oh, I wish I'd said hello. Oh, bye, Viviana. Thanks for popping in. She's in India, so it's really special of her to pop in. I wish I'd seen her and said hello. Oh, never mind. Anyway, bye. Hello, goodbye. Well, I'm going to go back to... There we go. I was talking about something and it's gone. It's gone. Oh, it's okay. Hello. I hope you're having a fabulous time, Viviana. I shared a couple of pictures of a little bit of retail therapy she might have been doing. Oh, and there was one photo of a man weaving. So yeah, Viviana just take beautiful photos, so I'm looking forward to seeing more of them. Perhaps when she gets back. Yeah. But yeah, she told me she was going to take one empty suitcase just to be able to bring things back, which I thought was a genius idea.
Yeah.
Good plan.
Yeah. Oh. Well, I've actually run out of things to say now. That doesn't happen often.
Nonsense.
I must have forgotten something.
Yeah, probably.
Oh, I have. I was just going to say, before I was distracted seeing Viviana there, I was just going to say, sad news from Bazaar. Well, it's not, I mean, it's not, it's not terrible. It's not something awful, but it's a bit sad. Apparently, they won't be having their summer event at the Sussex Prairie Gardens anymore. They've got to look for a new outdoor venue now. I feel very sad, but I'm so glad we all got together there. As it turned out to be the last chance, because that's just such a magical setting. I'm sure they'll find somewhere else, but it's hard to imagine anywhere so as beautiful and perfect as that, really.
Yeah, it was amazing.
Yeah. I suppose it would be nice, if it was somewhere that was easier for me to actually get to by public transport, though. So maybe it'll work out for the best. Who knows?
Maybe.
Yeah. I was thinking, I wonder if there's somewhere near to me I can suggest. That would be handy. I can't think of anywhere. The job is to be an outdoor space. It's got to be big enough for all of their tents and marquees and stuff for the musicians and the dancers and all that. And our slow stitching tent. Yeah. But and it's got to have outdoor space and parking, yeah. But it also needs to be able to be closed off to the general public at some point as well. Like when they have the Bhangra night, you would need for it to be said that not just anybody could wander in, because otherwise it would get too crowded. So there's a few places that I thought, what about this? What about that? And I thought, no, it wouldn't work because they could end up with hundreds of people there, Yeah. Sussex Prairies was so perfect.
It was.
So I'm kind of thinking... Go on.
I was going to say, all my photos of the flowers is just as either foot, face, or hand, and she kept photobombing on my photo.
Yeah.
And it's just gorgeous. I love it. Yes, good memory.
Oh.
Luckily, The Hobbit never ends up in photos accidentally unless you're doing macro photography, I guess.
Very funny, not. Jo did say that she'd like to have the Bonkers Quilt on show at one of their venues this year. She said maybe one of the indoor ones would be more sensible, which perhaps does make sense.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So I did think if they're not going to be doing the Sussex Prairies thing. It depends on what they come up with instead for the summer, but I did think maybe it'd be fun this year. Instead of going to the summer one, I'll go to one of the Christmas ones, because they do look really magical. And they do one at Hildenborough in Kent, which isn't too difficult. Well, I'd still have to stay overnight the night before and after, but yeah, I did think I might do that.
You're just coming in. Is Tom also slow stitching? No, I am not slow stitching.
He can if he wants to.
I don't want to show the others up. That's what it is.
Yes, we're very grateful, Tom.
The thing about slow stitching is
it's
very
Crafts.
easy.
I haven't seen that name before, although I have a head like a sieve at the moment, so I might have seen you. But yeah,
it's true. You've had a 2-hour conversation and still forgotten somehow.
Yeah, I do that more and more often these days.
Yeah. I blame stress.
Stress doesn't help,
sleep.
definitely. I do get, yeah. And lack of sleep, yes, definitely.
And also being 1,000 years old.
Being 1,000 years old, I mean, our brain isn't as sharp as it used to be. But I do firmly believe that the old... Oh, look, that's on crooked, look. Doesn't matter, does it? I do firmly believe the old thing about, if you learn something new every day, it helps to keep your brain sharp, keep your synapses firing and all that. You
are learning to build devices out of logic gates.
Yes. I must get into doing that again next time I'm at yours, because I'll have to learn it all again because it all will have seeped out. But I love it when I can learn something that's entirely new to me like that and actually get my head around something that I thought maybe I couldn't. It's nice. It's good.
Schultz is blaming me. I mean, that's fair. Pretty much always going to be valid.
I've been muted for a while, so I don't know why.
I blame Tom.
Yeah, whatever is going on, Schultz, it's a fair bet that you can blame Tom for it. And we'll agree with you.
It's also a fair bet that I'm not even sorry, and I did it on purpose.
Yeah, it's true. So... That's true. Yeah.
And I'll do it again.
Do it again in a heartbeat. Is it time for yes it is. Is it time for what's everyone having for dinner? We're gonna have a chili con carne tonight. I've got some really hot bird's eye chilies that I need to be a little bit careful with. You know that thing where you just slightly taste the chili to check how hot it is before you use it? Instant regret when I did that the other day. I'm fairly, hard about chilies because we have them such a lot. You get kind of inured to it, don't you? But it was like, oh my god, yes, right, I need to go easy on those and take the seeds out. But yeah, chili should be nice. I do this thing where half the red kidney beans go in with it as you usually would. The other half I rinse and dry off and toss in rapeseed oil and various seasonings and bake them in the oven till they pop. So they go crispy on the outside, fluffy on the inside, and they pop. And John prefers them like that to having them in the thing. So I do half and half these days. Well, I quite like that, but it's a bit blah pink. I'm going to have to put some green on it now.
Schultz is having some kind of subatomic particles for dinner.
Quark.
Now, does that make you go sleepy, Schultz, like you said happens with yogurt? Is that a similar thing? Sylvia's having a Marmite sandwich. Just had carvery at lunchtime. Carvery at lunchtime, thank you very much. Marmite sandwich, yes. I like grated carrot in my Marmite sandwich.
You're very weird.
Yes. It's the salty, sweet thing. It's not weird, really. Because carrots are sweet. Marmite is salty, sweet, salty. Nice. Roast chicken and various veg. Mini Christmas dinner almost. Very nice. Oh, completely different substance. Oh, right. I thought they were similar because they're kind of both dairy. I suppose quark is more like cheese, isn't it? But
it is.
Yogurt is like fermented.
If you had to pick a cheese that was the most like yogurt, though.
Yeah. I think ricotta is quite like yogurt, except it's bland. It's not sour like that. And ricotta is officially a cheese, isn't it? It doesn't seem like a cheese. Yeah. It is whatever you decide it's going to be. That is true. I'm thinking I might do a bit of this green because that would pick up with that, and I might do a bit of green and a Y stitch or something around there maybe. What do you think?
No, terrible idea.
And because he's a bit 3D, you can't really see on the camera, but there you go, there. He's a bit 3D. There's lots of padding there now. I'm going to do some thread painting on here, just a bit, not all over, just a bit. Yeah.
Nice,
just a
nice.
Lovely.
Yeah.
Oh, well done.
Yeah. So in the end, the plan is that they go together, isn't it, like this? And you whip stitch them all around, so you've got this kind of fairly solid thing. And then each of these little units gets stitched together, ladder stitched together into a big mat or bowl or whatever you want to make with it. That's the plan. Yeah. But if anybody's curious, go and watch Christine, who explains it all much better.
Sounds like an excellent plan.
It's an excellent plan.
Well done.
I'm going to hexel myself.
I'm very funny, you'll see.
Oh. Yeah, I picked out all these other ones ready. I've got this one ready. These are all these fabrics that Kaz sent. Oh no, you brought them, didn't you? And then I mixed them together with fabrics I already had. So I thought that one will set that off. So I've got that all ready with the piece of fleece. So I've got all these little mini kits ready. This one is going to go on top of there. Again, a bit of thread painting. And then this one on there. I love this one. That's just begging to be stitched into that fabric, isn't it?
Yeah.
So at the moment, I have
French knots.
Yeah, French knots. Yeah, but no, I was going to call them bullet stitches again. What is it? I always call pistol stitches. Yeah.
I think bullet stitch works better.
I think it does. It's very descriptive to me. So yeah, I'm really enjoying doing these, even though I'm not doing them at anything like the pace that the likes of Sylvia's doing.
No.
It's slow stitching. You're not meant to.
Exactly. It's slow. It's slow. Kookaburra.
Not so
thank you.
Stitching.
Yeah. I think he just needs a bit of. I'm going to put green because I always like pink and green together.
Yeah.
Just around the edge of that, maybe. And then I'm probably going to do some straight stitching all around these ones and take this tacking out. That was just tacking. I don't always take tacking out, but I think for this I want to. Yeah.
Nice.
I was thinking I had to stop, but I don't. I've got a little bit extra, read all about it. The news today, everyone will be stitched up and held to cotton and told to sew. Yeah, Sylvia, you know what I mean. Sylvia, I'm sure it was only last week, maybe the week before, the week before, Sylvia was saying, oh no, they're lovely, but I'm not going to do Hexis, not after I did that huge quilt years ago. No, I'm not going to be doing Hexis. Yeah. 2 weeks later, here's my first 60 Hexis.
You lied to us.
Didn't surprise me.
Nice, Hayley.
Oh, Chinese celebrate.
Oh, good plan, stop it.
Flooring going down. Oh, lovely. There'll be no stopping you. Once the flooring's down, you can get properly sorted then, can't you?
Is that going to be finished today then?
Well, it sounds like it.
If you're celebrating.
Yeah.
Oh, you can celebrate the start of something even if it's not going to be finished today. Any excuse for Chinese.
Oh, yeah.
Hayley's gonna hexel herself. Is it Hayley? Someone said they're gonna hexel themselves and actually get started. That's like me.
Yeah.
Now, I think I might do jacket potatoes with our chilli tonight rather than rice.
Nice.
I changed red rice last night, so. Well, if I cook that chilli tonight, then we'll have it again tomorrow as well, so that's good. Always a bonus.
It'll be better tomorrow as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It will. Yeah. Don't know if this is going to work. I'll just do a couple, and then if I don't like it, I can pick it out and start again, can't I?
You can.
Yes, you can.
Can I kick it? Yes, I can. You getting
You
sleepy,
can totally
Cass?
have healthy Chinese food, Snoppy.
Only if you cook it yourself, I think. Not if you get it from a takeaway.
You can get healthy stuff from a takeaway. It won't be nice,
No.
but you can.
I don't know. What would you get healthy from a
Pointless.
Chinese takeaway?
Plain boiled
Broccoli.
rice.
Yeah, plain boiled rice. Yeah, okay. I'm nothing against the Chinese takeaway. Love a Chinese takeaway, but don't think I've ever tried to have a healthy one. I think if you're going to have a Chinese takeaway, just enjoy it and don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Be healthy tomorrow.
One meal is never going to be the complete destruction of a diet.
No, it's like one meal every day for like 50 years.
Yeah.
Yes, that's not so great.
We've started using MSG relatively recently, and in certain things, not in everything, but in certain things. And people have got it's got a real bad rap, MSG, but actually does make things taste really umami, and it makes onions brown really nicely, and it makes your house smell like a Chinese takeaway.
Yeah. I mean, it got a bad reputation because one kind of racist guy very successfully started a campaign against it.
Do you reckon that's all it was? That's
the majority, yeah.
Because I mean, everybody uses salt all the time, and it's just a kind of salt, really, and it's not as salty as salt either. So I don't really see. I think it's got a scary name. Monosodium glutamate sounds terrifying.
If you call it that.
If you call salt sodium chloride, then you wouldn't be, Yeah. Monosodium glutamate,
before?
Hayley. Monosodium
Probably.
glutamate. Yeah. And I think it is in a lot of things.
I'm having deja vu.
It is in a lot of things that you don't even know it's there as well.
Yeah.
But yeah.
You see something that's proudly declaring no MSG added. So, well, I'll have to add it myself then.
Do you think that'll look alright if I do that all around? That's okay, isn't it? It's not too dark, is it?
Oh, that's lovely.
Yeah.
I'll keep going then.
Oh, I cannot thread this needle.
It's not a good
You seem to
start
be
if you can't
having
thread your
trouble
needle.
over
Yeah, that's why people usually call it MSG. But yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, there isn't a handy, friendly name for it like salt, sodium chloride, but yeah.
Yeah, it's it sounds more chemically, but then everything is chemicals, so
Yeah, it really is.
Oh, I don't think that's going to work. I'm going to have to take that bit back. I can't work out how to go around the corner with my Y stitch now. I think I have to go down there and do it that way. Yeah, okay, start again.
Yeah, you get people say, oh, this is good because it's natural. Just being natural doesn't necessarily mean healthy either.
No.
Yeah.
Cyanide is natural.
Belladonna.
You know.
Aspirin.
Yeah.
Digitalis.
Lots of natural things.
I can't do it.
Can't do what?
Sorry, I
Defeated
just
by the
wobbled the
needle.
camera. Oh, you know why? I took my glasses off. Oh.
Well, why do you keep doing that? You did that last time.
I know.
Stop being a numpty.
Oh, I can't.
Being able to see is quite useful.
It really is, isn't it? No, the glasses aren't
Arsenic,
helping.
yeah.
Wow.
Arsenic's natural.
Yeah.
Heavy metals are natural.
Falling rocks are natural.
Yeah.
Don't eat those.
No, I don't eat those. Oh my gosh, this is driving me.
What is it? What's your problem?
I think you need to put the thread through the whole bit on the end of the needle.
I checked.
You're trying to put it through the pointy end.
I did once, but I've checked. It's not pointy now.
Please like and subscribe if you're enjoying our waffle. Oh, it looks funny the way I've gone round the corner.
Seek medical advice immediately. Oh, you've ruined it on the corner.
I know, I just can't make the corner go right.
That's a great idea. I'm just
Keep the needle still.
Lego.
Shorts is giving very helpful advice there for you.
Keep the needle still. Okay, keep very steady.
What's your problem?
Make sure.
Yeah, real handy.
Why didn't I try that?
I think with the corner thing, though, just ignore it looking bad and then add some kind of additional stitch in the corners afterwards to...
Yeah, I think maybe I
pretty
just
up.
put one there, would just do that. Just one stitch there would make it look more finished. Yeah.
You can even do a French knot there or something.
Do you know, I was just going to
different.
say exactly that. Do a French knot there. In fact, I could do French knots all along in pink or something.
Ooh. Yeah, make it look like little berries or something.
Yeah, or lavender or something.
Yeah,
Something.
Sank.
Ruth's son uses MSG. Yeah.
It's good. I put it in many things.
I think a lot of us are eating more MSG than we were aware of.
Well,
To be fair, it's probably in a lot of commercially made things, but we don't have a lot of, very few actually, ready meals or anything, sort of prepared stuff really. But yeah.
That's a good idea, Shorts. If you're going to shake, make sure both of your hands shake in sync so that it cancels out.
And get the camera shaking in sync as well.
Yeah.
Oh, Kerry's saying, what do you think about that smart Lego piece? What's that? I don't know what that is. Anybody know? You two know?
No idea.
Victory!
Smart Lego.
Smart Lego?
Yeah, what's smart?
Smart Lego.
What smart Lego?
All Lego smart Lego.
No, Kerry's asking specifically, what do you think about that smart Lego piece? We need to know what that is.
What exactly is the Lego Smart Play System?
Technical new Lego.
It's got electronic stuff in it.
But they've done electronic Lego for some time, but they haven't called it
but
smart
no.
Lego. This must be something different.
Yeah, it reacts to your every move. Full of cool tech that reacts to... So it's got an accelerometer in it. Okay. Sure.
It's called my minute building kits. Is that your
Or was it my minute? Who knows?
yeah? Or is Sylvia now talking about the miniature that she's making again that she got sent?
No idea.
It's funny because somebody was sharing in, it was Sue, one of the Sues, another Sue in the Facebook group had made a one of those little miniature room boxes as well that she'd been given for Christmas. Really enjoyed doing it. Those little kits are very sweet and very, very enjoyable to do. I can remember when I got into doing them, I took one into work because I've been talking about it at work and somebody said, oh, bring one in. So I took one in and ended up making like 4 for people who wanted them. And I was happy to do it because, I enjoyed doing them, but I couldn't justify keep buying more kits just for the fun of doing them. So, yeah. So I made the kits up and they used them as night lights for their grandchildren, but that worried me a bit because they had like battery gubbins in there and I was a bit worried about them. So, yeah. I'm doing this differently this time. It's still going to look wrong. No, I think I have to
Granny
go.
Sue is unnecessarily apologising for having missed most of today and saying that Bazaar might be at the Cambridge Folk Festival.
Oh, where did you hear that, Sue? Well, obviously from someone at Bazaar, I assume. Or on their Facebook thing, maybe. Oh, that would be good, wouldn't it? Cambridge would be really handy, easy for me to get to.
That would be handy, yeah.
The cheap miniature kits, Hayley, yeah, like the ones you get from AliExpress and things like that. Yeah, they're brilliant. They're way better than they look in the photos. Yeah, I'll try and remember next Wednesday. I'll bring upstairs some of the ones I've still got that I made and show you them. They were little cheap kits. I refused at the time when I got hooked on making them. I refused to pay over £10, and some of them were a lot less. And you can usually get some special offer ones, especially if it's your first time shopping for them on Temu and AliExpress and stuff. But you can get them through Amazon now as well. I think they're still coming from China, but you've got a bit more kind of it feels a bit sort of safer, doesn't it, somehow, because if they don't arrive, you can go to Amazon. Don't get me started on something else. Oh, sorry, yeah. Procrastinate, actually might be able to come there. See, for me, Cambridge is well handy because I can get on the bus in Norwich, and Cambridge is on the way to London, pretty much, you know. Yeah,
that does sound
handy.
I think. Yeah, Cambridge would be very, very handy for me. Perhaps I'll get onto Jo and try and encourage her. Yeah, do it, go for it. So, Sue, where did you hear that? Was it on their Facebook group or something? Oh, it's on their website. Oh, brill. I'll have a snout at that afterwards. It would be lovely for it to be, I think it would fit in very well with the folk festival, wouldn't it? That would be quite nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's encouraging.
A similar crowd of hippies.
Tut. That doesn't look so stupid around the corners now. It's a bit wrong. You're not wrong. No, you're not wrong.
There's nothing wrong with being a hippie.
I was actually born about 5 years too late to fully be a hippie. Really. I was around during the hippie times, but I was still a kid, so yeah. I couldn't fully embrace it, but yeah.
You're just waiting for them to invent fire.
Such a wind-up merchant.
It's not funny, Tom.
Why are you still laughing?
I'm not. I'm clearing my throat.
I don't remember what insulting thing it was I said yesterday that the Hobbit laughed at and then tried to convince me it wasn't funny.
Yeah, I was just coughing as something went down the wrong hole. You were being vile, but it was funny, whatever it was. Can't remember now.
Yeah. It's probably for the best that we can't remember it because it might be rude. Not have been repeatable on YouTube.
Yeah. It was always the same when he was a kid. He was hard to tell off because he would make me laugh.
Yeah, because yes, I had to try and keep a straight face.
Yeah.
My kids are like that.
And also he always had such a good argument for whatever it was he'd done, why he'd done it, or why it had happened, or why it wasn't his fault, you know, that I would end up agreeing with.
Yeah. Jack's cracked me up because they were, I don't know what we were at, when they were about 12, they had a big strop at me about something, and I'm like, me, you know, don't speak to me like that. And they said, I blame capitalism. This is what happens when you let your kids read books.
Read books that they're not really quite ready for, but yeah.
Yeah.
Good answer, though. I bet it took the wind out yourselves, though, didn't it?
Oh, I couldn't stop laughing.
Yeah, exactly.
Capitalist pig.
Cracked me right up.
This family is not a democracy. My niece set the fire extinguisher off at school, and when they asked her why, she said I wanted to see what it felt like.
Fair.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, where's that? Ah, good. Got that last bit of that left. Phew. Shorts blames capitalism too. Did you start to say something just then, Tom? Yeah. Still waiting for you to come back to it.
Probably, yeah.
Just before I said about Hayley's niece setting the fire extinguisher off.
No, it's gone now. In general, I get to finish maybe half the sentences that I start.
You do occasionally interrupt me as well.
Now and then, maybe.
Yeah.
Because otherwise you'd never, hear my warning that you're about to walk into an open manhole.
I do walk into things a lot. I walk into door frames. Yeah. I manage to catch my toes on door frames. I don't know if I'm managing to walk with my toes splayed out so that I can manage to just wrench my small toe, my little toes on door frames as I walk through them. I walk into things. I've got bruises on my hips and my legs all the time from walking into things.
She catches the top of her head on the bottom of the door.
No, that's one thing. I don't bang my head going under things. That doesn't happen.
This nephew got told off for being a breakdancing shepherd in the school while everyone else was standing nice and still.
What, for making all the others look boring?
Yeah. And Sylvia finished another 32 Hexis.
Are you serious?
No, it's not.
That might be a slight exaggeration.
I thought, no, my mind was busy computing that. It's just come back and said, no, not possible. But finished 3.5. I've nearly finished a half.
Yeah.
That's okay. I've enjoyed myself. Carol... It's not a race.
Carol pushed through with the icky wool. Well done.
Oh, well done. Get your own. Oh, are you crocheting icky wool for someone else? You see, now you've got to learn to say no now. Now you've got the hang of this crochet, Carol. You've got to learn to say no to the ones you're not going to enjoy. A lot of people like crochet stuff at the moment, so you might get a lot of requests. It's all right if it's something you love in doing. But icky wool.
What you need to learn to say is goodbye to these lovely people.
Oh, do I? Oh my God, yes.
Oh my gosh.
Right.
Okay. Bye.
Thanks everybody for coming.
Thanks, guys.
I look forward to seeing that Snoppy.
Really quick.
Oh. Hope that all goes well, Renee. And we'll see you in 2 weeks. Yeah. So probably next week, guys, we won't be here. Let's say goodbye to Cass now so you can wave. Bye, Cass. Bye. And I'm going to come back up here and say goodbye very, very quickly. Yeah, so probably won't be here next week because because I don't think my internet's going to be up and running. There'll be a little blip there. But we will be here on the Saturday, a couple of days after, for the monthly live. So yeah, so that'll be all right. And don't forget to fill in that form if you're interested in the Arty Farty Crafty Day later this year. Date to be arranged once we've got all your feedback.
That's why we need your feedback.
Yes, that's why we need your feedback.
Yes.
No commitment, just fill in the form to give us give us an idea. And there's a link in the description box. You don't have to sign into anything. You just click on the link. You go straight there. There's no messing about palaver. So that's it. I better go now. Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye. Oh, I'm quite excited about Cambridge Folk Festival now. I'm going to go and look that up in a minute.
Yeah.
Right, everybody. I'm going to switch off. Assuming non-gormless face. No, that's gormless.
Yeah. You're going to borrow someone else's face.
What about like this. No,
I think that's too
everything
much
looks gormless. My face is just gormed.
Adorable.